The process of selling your services is a consultative sales process. There's usually multiple steps. It's not necessarily a one-call close unless you got some inbound traffic, all that stuff. It's usually, you've got a couple touch points along the way, and it ends in some deal where you're presenting information. You're presenting a slide deck, you're presenting a PDF, you're giving some sort of presentation, you're walking them through, hey, based on everything we've learned, this is why you should buy from us, and here are the plans. And at that stage, you can do one of two things. You can present the information and then leave it for them. Like, hey, I've presented all the information. It's now in your hands. So I'm just going to step aside from the process and let you guys decide and just let me know where you land. Or you can make it your objective to, one, move them towards a decision, and then two, make that decision favorable to buying your stuff. I was actually auditing a $10 million IT company recently, and I was listening to some of the sales calls. We were auditing the whole process, and I'm listening to some of these calls. Pretty good process. Like, I actually got to listen to the discovery and then all the way through. But at the end, at the end of this presentation with the slides, the salesperson says, "All right, well, I'm guessing you guys probably want to think about this, and we'll follow up. So do you want to get something scheduled for like a week from now, something like that?" Like, he didn't ask for the sale. And actually, I made a video about it because I was like, no, I didn't even ask for the sale. But even if you're asking for the sale, don't necessarily take the first response and say, oh, okay, well, cool. Like, hey, we want to think about it. All right, cool. I'll let you think about it. You want to touch base next week, or you could say, hey, that's phenomenal. I think that's great. Hey, just for my own understanding, on a scale of 1 to 10, like how do you feel with 10 being, hey, we're ready to sign a contract right now, and 1 is like, please don't call me again ever. Where are you at on this? Like, can I just get a sense of where you are? And you use that to start a conversation where they say, oh, we're at a 6, because it's usually like a 6 or 7, because they don't want to tell you that they don't like you. They don't want to tell you because you're a salesperson that they're ready to buy. And so it's like 6 or 7. Okay, awesome. Like, and then you use that, you leverage that. What would it take to make it a 10? There are a handful of different closes that you can use to actually move people to a decision. What you can't forget is that your job isn't to present information. As a salesperson, your job is to get a decision. Now, that decision's not always going to land in your favor. It's just the nature of the beast. But no decision is where so many of these deals go to die. And it's because the salesperson thinks the objective is present all the information and then exit, right? And it's not. It's to present the information in a compelling and persuasive way, and then lead that prospect to make an actual decision, which, by the way, is the hardest part of sales, and when sales really starts.